So here it is. It has been many years, it seems, many moons. And I have finally been able to release one of 2 CDs. It is here today. And this is a collection of original songs that I've been collecting, some of which you've been hearing over the years, including the one we sang before earlier, the one we're about to do, and the title song of the CD, which is The Gardener's Hands, and many others. It has been a labor of love with some of the musicians are right here that are on the CD, Ed, Roy, my dear Lisa Bell, Benedetto, and we're coming up with another one in a few weeks to follow up because we've been really busy. And I thank you for all of your support. And what you won't hear on this song coming up are some of the guests I had. Brian Henke, who's going to be here next week. And we also have Emma Shook, the wonderful Cleveland Orchestra violinist, who's not here today. And the wonderful O'Sullivans, who are featured in a big way on this next song. And they're not here today. So in their place will be the Hooligans. So, and this album was for my day. Ready? Hey, let me tell you a story. It's about someone that you all know. You may not quite recognize them, but they've been around since you were born. Something about them makes you uneasy. Something makes you squirm and sweat. You can't believe that it's in you. It's about time that you met. So may I introduce you to someone? It's Dennis, your inner menace, your friend. Well, that's your shadow side. Yes, it's your shadow side. When you exhibit your unskilled behavior and you start to act like Jekyll and Hyde. Well, that's your shadow side. You'll run, but you can't hide. You may be terrified, but you can't deny your shadow side. You naturally deny your involvement. Your composure is your badge of pride. You've never judged or criticized at all. You just discern what you observe to be right. You know you do. You've never thought of one of your men for doing something you wouldn't do. You've never even lost your temper. Well, it's an honor just meeting you. Once again, let me introduce someone. Your self-portrait has been turned inside out. Well, it's your shadow side. Yes, it's your shadow side. When you exhibit your unskilled behavior and you start to feel like Jekyll and Hyde. Well, that's your shadow side. You run, but you can't hide. You may be terrified, but you can't deny your shadow side. Well, let me lay the cards on the table. We are all from the same factory. The very things you criticize in others, well, we demonstrate ourselves frequently. You know. Oh, some of us are more careful than others at displaying how we want to be seen. I believe that for each man and woman, there's a darker side that's lurking within. So the next time that you look in the mirror, give a wink and nod to your special friend. Well, that's your shadow side. Yes, it's your shadow side.